Hey guys, back here, another video. Instead of playing, I'm going to react to a video from someone special. I don't know if you know them, but they're pretty sweet. They're making good content on YouTube. His name is Lamite. Search him up on the internet and subscribe to him. When we were watching a lockdown school.
It was a typical boring day in calculus, only it was Friday, 7th period, meaning the week was almost over and spring break would finally be upon us, so everybody was getting antsy in their seats, I could tell. We didn't have a test that day like a lot of my friends did with their other teachers, so our teacher in the middle of class just decided to start playing games with us on Sporkle.com.
That's not fair, guys. When there was a shutdown, we didn't at least play. We'd be quiet. You don't do that. Why would he do that? It's about to be a shutdown of school, so why did you just stand there playing games with you guys? If he knows he's not supposed to play games, let's just start it.
He was a very laid-back teacher like that. As we were doing some brand logo quiz on Sporkle, I remember the exact moment it happened. Right after my friend answered a question, I remember the exact answer too, Adidas. The dean's voice came through the loudspeaker. He sounded panicked and frantic as he—
Okay, I thought he meant like demon, like, Satan, cause Satan is a demon, and I didn't get it. I'm just gonna start.
told all the teachers this was not a drill and to go into lockdown. I actually got the chills, and I got goosebumps on my arms as our usually laid-back teacher too seemed panicked as he ran to turn off the lights and ushered us to the back corner of the room. We all sat in silence for about 2 minutes, and then the usual buzzing that came from a panel in the back of the room ceased, indicating—
Wait, did the power come off? Because when that happens, the power. I'm gonna do it.
that the school must have cut all the power. We all looked at each other, realizing this must be serious. A few more minutes of waiting later, we heard a man screaming at the—
Holy shit, this is scary actually. But I wouldn't cry if he was an insane man. I would just stay there and shush everyone. If they didn't, then, well, we're dead.
top of his lungs coming down the hallway. 2 girls in the class actually started crying, which made all of us even more scared. As the screaming got closer to the classroom, the lunatic-sounding man started banging on the lockers while screaming, "I'll kill all of you." It was at that moment that I started to fear for my life. My teacher shushed us as we all looked at each other to see our peers' reactions. The banging then moved from the lockers to our classroom door. And that's when one of the crying girls screamed no. The banging on the door only grew worse as the man started screaming, "Open up." 2 of the girls in the class were crying out loud now. It felt like an eternity that man was pounding at the door, but eventually he finally continued down the hallway, screaming like a mentally insane person until we could not hear him anymore.
I don't think that's a sin. Why would you shush her? If you shushed her, she wouldn't even come to your class, you idiots. Look, my class, some students are scared, and unlike me, I'm not scared of it. Really, if I see a clown, you have to do what you do. It's a cat clown, you know what to do already. And if you say run in the comments, I hate you guys then. I'm just kidding. But no, if you say run, why would you think that? Run. I mean, that's what you guys approve. You can run, but he will still try to kill you. But what I would pick, just fight them to the death. Alright, let's start it.
I'd say 10 minutes later, though it felt like half an hour given the situation, The dean came back on the loudspeaker explaining the situation, which was surprising for him to do. He explained that some apparently mentally unstable person entered the building and assaulted the woman sitting at the front desk, causing her to flee the building screaming, and staff wasn't sure if the man was armed or not. Now, this was before the school had cameras or could afford proper security, so the school was wide open to something like this happening. The staff had done a sweep of all the hallways and classrooms and couldn't find him, so the dean instructed the teachers to resume teaching but to keep all the doors locked and to not let any students leave for any reasons. The most disturbing part, however, is that one of the janitors working the night shift found the man sleeping in one of the storage closets near the back end of the school, and according to rumors that were spread by my peers, sticking out of his pocket was a—
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Wasn't the janitor gonna die? He should die. The guy is asleep. Why are you asleep, you idiot? And janitor, why are you cleaning up? You already know there's a killer on the loose. What? And he has a gun. And you have a knife. What do you do? Tell me. You run. Yeah, I should have just taken the gun and just shoot him already. Right in the head. Or in the stomach, wherever. First, get the gun. Make sure he's awake. And then put the gun. And then call 911. Shoot him on the leg. Shoot him in the arm. Shoot him on both arms, both legs. He can't walk. He can't move. Can't do anything. He's hurt. And then there. Arrest him.
44 Magnum.
A 40.
The janitor must have done
I thought this was a different gun. You know what, you can start it.
something stupid to wake him up. For example, leaving the closet door open, because by the time a police officer could arrive on the scene, the man was gone. My entire class, as far as I know, to this day, has no idea if this man was ever found, but I like to think that right now, he's being given the proper help that he needs.
He needs help, guys. Well, that's the end of the video. If you guys want more, I can do more. There's a lot more content I can watch. If you want this one, these four, then I will do a video of that. So, yeah, comment down below if you want this video, but like, yeah, I'll do it, and yeah. Alright, bye.